Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe now this start video. First, Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, will have a private meeting with Michael, who'll get updates on the next steps of his boss' vengeful scheme. Although Victor got distracted for a bit due to all the Jordan, Colleen Zink, and Ian Ward, Ray Wise, turmoil, he certainly hasn't forgotten about his goal of targeting Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman. Michael will grow worried once Victor revisits his plan to use Jebot to make Jack pay. Although Michael will warn Victor about the consequences of stirring up the feud again, Victor will stand his ground. Meanwhile, Diane and Jack will make a bold move. That could involve settling into a suite at the GCAC, since that's where Jack and Diane are headed to await the Abbott Mansion refresh. Jack and Diane are planning on enjoying some private romantic time, so this could serve as the calm before Victor's storm. Of course, it's possible Jack will anticipate Victor's next round of conflict, so he might squeeze in some strategizing with Diane. Jack may assume Victor's going to strike back now that he's on the mend, so perhaps his bold move could involve some preparations. Regardless, our lie and our predictions point to some major Newman about hostility erupting in the not-too-distant future. Over with Daniel Romolotti Jr., Michael Grazietti, he'll put Summer through an interrogation. Daniel will grill Summer about her true feelings when it comes to Kyle Abbott's, Michael Mueller, budding romance with Claire Newman, Haley Aaron. The drama on The Young and the Restless, Y&R, is about to reach new heights this Tuesday, February 18, with some explosive moments that will have fans on the edge of their seats. From shocking news to secretive meetings and bold moves, the twists just keep coming. Let's dive into the juicy details of what to expect. First up, brace yourselves because Michael Baldwin, Christian Levelink, is in for a tense meeting with none other than the formidable Victor Newman, Eric Braeden. As always, when Victor calls for a private conversation, it's never good news. This time, Michael's about to receive some shocking updates that will make his blood run cold. Victor's vengeful plan is back on track, and it's aimed squarely at Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman. For a while, Victor got sidetracked by the drama involving Jordan, Colleen Zink, and Ian Ward, Ray Wise, but make no mistake, the Newmans never forget their enemies. Now that Victor's focus is back, he's ready to put his scheme in motion. The goal: to use Jebot as a weapon to make Jack pay. The question is, how far will Victor go, and what will the repercussions be for everyone involved? Michael, ever the loyal and somewhat reluctant ally to Victor, can't help but worry about the consequences of stoking the feud between the Newman and Abbott families once again. But when Michael expresses his concerns, Victor stands his ground, unwavering in his desire for revenge. Michael knows better than anyone that when Victor sets his sights on something, there's no stopping him. So what does that mean for the future? Expect some high-stakes drama and fast. Victor is a man on a mission, and when he's determined, nothing can stand in his way. Meanwhile, over in Abbottland, Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, and Jack Abbott are making some bold moves of their own. These two are finally enjoying some peace and quiet together, and it looks like they're taking full advantage of it. After everything that's happened between the Abbotts and the Newmans, it's nice to see Jack and Diane getting some much-needed time alone. The couple is heading to the Grand Phoenix GCAC to settle into a suite while the Abbott Mansion gets its long-awaited refresh. It's the perfect opportunity for Jack and Diane to enjoy a little romance away from the constant family drama. Could this be their moment to unwind and savor their love? It certainly seems like it. But let's be real, nothing in Genoa City ever stays calm for too long, especially when Victor Newman is involved. While Jack and Diane may be planning to indulge in some private romantic moments, the storm clouds are gathering on the horizon. Could Jack be anticipating another round of conflict from Victor? It's possible. After all, Jack knows Victor all too well, and when Victor's gunning for something, he doesn't rest until he gets it. So while Diane and Jack are busy enjoying their time together, they may also be secretly preparing for the inevitable fallout that's about to come. Over in the world of romance, Summer Newman, Allison Lanier, is about to face some tough questions from her brother, Daniel Romolotti Jr., Michael Grazietti. Daniel's keen eyes are zeroing in on Summer as he interrogates her about her true feelings regarding Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, and Claire Newman's Haley Aaron, budding romance. And let's be real, Summer may try to play it cool, but we all know she's been struggling with jealousy for a while now. When Daniel presses her on whether she's bothered by Kyle moving on, Summer insists that she's perfectly fine with it. She claims there's no jealousy on her end, but Daniel isn't buying it. Could Summer be trying to convince herself as much as she's trying to convince her brother? That's the question. As much as Summer tries to hide it, the truth is clear: her emotions are all over the place, and this new relationship between Kyle and Claire is hitting a nerve. Expect to see Summer try to keep her feelings in check as she continues to downplay her jealousy. But let's be honest, when it comes to love and relationships, nothing stays hidden forever in Genoa City. As Kyle and Claire's romance deepens, Summer's unresolved feelings are only going to grow more complicated. How long can she pretend that she's fine with it before the truth finally comes to light? As we head into the next chapter of this explosive storyline, one thing is certain: the battle between the Newmans and the Abbotts is far from over. Victor's vendetta against Jack is only going to escalate, and with Diane and Jack on high alert, the stage is set for even more intense conflict. But while the fireworks between these two families are sure to keep us glued to our screens, there's also the delicate matter of Summer's emotions to contend with. Will she be able to hold it together as Kyle and Claire's relationship blossoms, or will jealousy tear her apart? One thing's for sure: Tuesday's episode of The Young and the Restless is sure to leave us all gasping for more. With every twist and turn, the stakes get higher, and the drama more intense. So grab your popcorn and get ready for a thrilling ride, because Genoa City is about to heat up once again. The Young and the Restless is delivering some major emotional moments this Tuesday, February 18. Michael Baldwin will be faced with alarming news that could shake his loyalty to Victor. While Diane and Jack prepare to face the storm Victor is planning to unleash. Meanwhile, Summer's battle with jealousy over Kyle and Claire's relationship will continue to simmer, setting the stage for even more drama in the coming days. With every character facing their own personal storm, it's clear that Genoa City is far from quiet. So what will happen next? Only time will tell, but if you're a fan of high-stakes drama, shocking twists, and emotional confrontations, then you won't want to miss this episode of The Young and the Restless.